Buddies, we'll try part 2 and see if my internet will cooperate. We will see. We'll see how long it takes for everybody to come back. All right, I'm back, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Sala. Welcome, Juju. All right, some of us are back. I was almost done kind of doing an unboxing. So let's just finish these few things because there's a scrapbooking workshop kit here too that I wanted to take a look at. All right, so this is the Calm and Bright kit. So this is a stamping kit. Christmas, all is calm, all is bright. Merry Christmas. Sending joy from our house to yours. There's an itty bitty little house on here that's really cute. A small Christmas tree. The Stampin' Spot is Lost Lagoon. How are you doing, Sally? Do you feel better? Oh, I remember this one. This is one of the new kits too. So the Nutcracker is a new kit, and this is a new kit. And maybe that, I wonder if that memory keeping one is a new one. I don't remember. I'm going to go ahead and open this up here. Welcome back, Bonnie. All right, I'm going to cut this out so that I can, I probably don't need it, but. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Because my phone camera was still recording as if everything was fine. But when I looked up at my iPad, it was definitely hung up. So I'm sorry you're not back to better, Sala. Houston, we have a problem. I saw that. I tried to glance up, but it took me a little bit, I think. All right, so here's our English one. So these two are the other languages. I'll cut that off because our kits are global. Paper Pumpkin is not. So this will be kind of cool. Again, beginner, Stampin' Up stuff, and then a demonstration of this kit. So let's just see what's kind of in here. Oh, these are some kind of fancy stitched appearance elements, like the edges. These edges are just scored. Here it looks like little notebooks. Envelopes. These are nice, heavy envelopes. Oh, look at that. They're like falling snow on the inside. Oh, those are stars. Stars and dots. So I guess it is kind of like a snowy night. Ooh. These cards are, you probably can't tell on camera, but they're like textured. Almost like a linen design where it's just, you can see like the threads going through it. That's pretty. And then these are the same. So let's see, these go, so these are landscape. That's why they're already folded, because they wouldn't fit in the box otherwise. And these will be portrait. These are basically the same kind of paper, and it's nice, nice heavy, linen-y. Bonnie, here you go. All the pastels. So Christmas trees, holly, the little flowery things. These are all laser cut. I like these ornaments. Those are cute. Oh, and these are more laser cut pieces, so they put tissue between them. Because those are kind of delicate. So little ornaments, little tags. And then this is different. It's not a vellum, but it doesn't feel like paper. It's shimmery. You can see the shimmer, but these are all laser cut too. Those are very pretty. Very pretty. Let's see if I can get this tissue paper back where it belongs to protect everything. So Bonnie, that one looks like it would be right up your alley. All right, in these kits, they come with all of the adhesives you need. These brown box kits, if there is stamping, you get a block every single time. Paper Pumpkin, you just get a block at your first subscription box. But these brown box kits, you get the block every single time. All right, so that's pretty. I guess we'll have to figure out when we're going to do that kit. Now, the other thing is, when you get your Stampin' Spots, store them upside down. I usually write the color on mine with, I had a narrower Sharpie, so I just lost Lagoon. Because what this does then, and if you're a crafter, you probably already know this, but it keeps the ink going to the top of your ink pad there. If you store them like this, the ink settles down there, and sometimes they can leak too, depending on if they've been really saturated with the ink. When you have your stamp pads from Stampin' Up, you store them face up because when you open them, that ink pad is already upside down. So that's the difference with the Stampin' Spot. All right. Back to these last couple of things here. So we have got this Keeping Traditions. This is a scrapbooking workshop. And these, I'm going to take these things out and get rid of the box. That'll give me a little bit more room to work. All right. I'm going to save this, I think, for just a minute. This is a specialty paper. This is the Whispers of Texture specialty paper. So let's go ahead and open this up. So Bonnie, you're saying you're done with cards till next year? You are all done already? That's pretty impressive. So I'm going to cut this little corner off because it didn't slice straight for me. Yeah, quite honestly, I have, because I've been doing videos every night, I have quite a few Christmas cards myself. All right, so hopefully I don't have any ink on my fingers that is going to smear. So these have 2 designs, 3 sheets each. So hopefully you can see this design is just, I don't know, like fabric-ish, I guess. And this is like a stripe. I don't know if you can see that very well on the camera. Probably not. But these, they look like just white paper. But when you add some ink blending on here, they're gorgeous. Oh, and I got a piece of cardboard in here. All right, tag board, chipboard. There we go. All right, and then this is, oh, vellum. Vellum is back, 12 by 12 vellum. Yay, vellum. Well, if it only took you a month to do 30, that's like one a day. That's pretty good when you're doing a lot of coloring. All right, so let's slice this one. All right, that way I can just slide my stuff right out the side. This might be a little different from our old vellum. It feels different. I love this. That's very nice. I like this. I was disappointed when they got rid of their vellum. Mass making things so much faster. It does. When you're doing, it takes a lot longer when you're doing one by one. All right, and this is the Hobby Haven. That's what goes with the, let's see, Lagoon. I don't know if this ribbon goes with this or not. It might. I think these dots go with that. And then these go with this. I don't remember if this came with ribbon or not. So this paper is part of this suite. So this is specialty designer paper, so there must be some foiling on it. Yeah, there is a technique that I love doing with vellum. So I'm going to keep that a secret for now. But I love it. All right. So let's take a look at this. Now I'm flipping my paper over just because when I open it on the left, I want to be able to flip over my package and see the name of the paper. So, You and the Whole World Was Devastated. Yes. All right, so let's just take a look. So these are, this is interesting too. It doesn't feel like our normal paper. It feels different to me. It doesn't feel as papery. It feels almost more like vellum. Lots of fussy cutting ahead. Or, oh yeah. Because these dies are only, yeah. There might be. I might be getting my scan and cut going. Yikes. All right, so. This almost looked like a hot dog to me, but it's a mask. Like a spa mask. This is interesting. It is almost like a vinyl. It's not like paper. I tried to rip it, but it didn't. I don't want to ruin my pages. But anyway. So this is like a little spa thing. So there's a little massager. Yeah, I will not be fussy cutting a lot of these. Doesn't that look like a hot dog though? At first glance, but you know, I'm thinking a hot dog really doesn't belong at the spa. That's pretty. This is kind of like retro looking to me. Oh, I still have my old blender that looks like this. And I have a colander that looks like that. The bundt pans. I even have a red mixer. Oh, how fun is that? This must be an espresso machine. I do not have one of those. Read the paper to see what it says about the paper. I know. Oh, I like that too. These are really fun. Oh, wow. This is cute. There is a die set to make like a shelving thing, and I saw somebody who had cut these out and made a sample, another demonstrator. I think I saw it on the demonstrator planning place. Very cute. Crafty for those that cross stitch or otherwise embroider, yarn, paint, sewing. That's fun. I like an old McCall's pattern. Very retro. Cute paper. All right, and this is, these are all laser cut. So there's 2 sheets of these laser cut pieces too. Let me turn this over so they're not upside down, I suppose. Whoops. So there's 2 sheets of these laser cut items. Thought the paper was all of that with the sewing machine on it. Well, you can use the backs. Oh, but these are fun. Fun. So it's different. This has got to be paper though. This has at least the die cut, the laser cut piece has fibers. So that's at least paper, but these others feel different to me. So let's just take a look and see what it says. Loosen the label here. All right. I'm going to have to slide that back in. So I will probably punch these out and use one of the new cases to put my ephemera pieces in. Although I do have lots of old CD cases or the DVD cases. All right, let me put this back kind of in the back where it belongs. So this just says it's Specialty Designer Series paper. Usually when they say it's specialty, it's because it's got foiling on it, but those didn't have any foiling. There might be a description online. Let me see.